What's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I like to welcome you back to another mukbang, gang bang, finger bang, do your thing. Just stuff that shit in that motherfucker. Let's do it, alright? Today, we're doing fucking Chipotle. We're doing a fucking chicken burrito this time. We're not doing it vegan like we did last time. This time we're eating fucking carne, but boil, alright? We're having chicken and we're doing it a little bit healthy, but not healthy. And I'll explain what I mean in a minute. First off, let me show you the burrito on deck. That's not the burrito, that's the foil. The burrito's inside of the foil, you already get it. But we also got some chips for that crunch on deck. The worker blessed me and shit, you know what I mean? I gave her a tip, and she felt also inclined to hook me up with some chips. I'm not gonna say which Chipotle this was at, because I ain't a snitch like that. But shout out to the Chipotle that's not in Stockton, alright? And no, that wasn't dry snitching. I'm just confusing you guys, alright? So anyways, I got a chicken burrito. The chicken burrito has brown rice, black beans, chicken, and the corn salsa, alright? That's it. No cheese, no crema, no guacamole. But we do have some chile on the side, alright? And I did get the burrito double wrapped, so that's where the not so healthy comes in. I like getting it double wrapped, for one, because they don't charge you extra for getting an extra tortilla, and then second, they don't know how to roll their fucking burrito sometimes, and it gets hella messy and shit, so it's better to just, that's one of the reasons why I get the chile on the side too, because of the fucking mess that it can make, right? So let's just go ahead and dig in. Also, before you get bored as fuck, I'm going to talk about the time that I tried to do heroin, but it ended up being steroids, alright? So, or was it the time I did steroids and it ended up being heroin? Because I did that one time too. Well, I guess I could tell you both stories. Alright, so I'm going to tell you about the time that I did steroids and it ended up being heroin, and the time that I wanted to do heroin, but it ended up being steroids, alright? So check that out. Like I said, chicken, brown rice, black beans, chicken, brown rice, black beans, and corn salsa, alright? That shit just went somewhere, alright? So the way I do this, so that I don't make a mess, is I take shots of the salsa, the chile. Shit's bomb. So I didn't want to pay $16 for a drink at Chipotle, so I went to AM/PM, and I got a fucking vitamin water, which is pretty fucking good, if I don't say myself. I just did say it. Alright, so I got chips. I'm gonna go ahead and dip that in the chile as well. Hang loose, bro. It's called the Shaka sign. If any of you are Polynesian, you know what I'm talking about. Alright. I appreciate all the support, all the new subscribers I've had over the past week or so. Thank you. Thank you for liking the videos. I get way more likes than I do dislikes. I always get a couple dislikes, but that's just the way it is. Not everybody's gonna like me. I can appreciate that. For those that don't like me, I'm gonna whoop your ass when I see you. But other than that, you know, everything's good. That's just the way it is. That's how life is, bro. You think every single person in the world thinks that Kevin Hart is funny? No. But he's one of the top comedians of all time, or at least in this generation. Hey, even Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. For being as good as he was, there's a lot of people that still didn't like him. But one thing I will tell you, you can't deny skill. And your boy Trejo has the skills to pay the bills, homie. I got the storytelling skills. And apparently, I got the eating skills. Alright. This burrito's pretty good, homie. Now, before I get into the story, which I'm going to get into right now within the next minute, I gotta say, a few years back, I was on a weight loss journey, and I started watching my calories. But I would still eat taco truck burritos and shit like that. I was always used to getting them with like sour cream and cheese. But when I was on the weight loss journey, I made sure not to get sour cream and cheese because that's extra calories. And I came to realize that I like it better without the cream and cheese. Because I feel like it masks the flavor of, you know, the asada or whatever meat. So I kind of prefer it without crema and queso. So that's that. All right. So we'll start with the time that I wanted to do steroids, but it ended up being heroin. All right. So back when I was 19, which I believe is 2002. Something like that. Back when I was 19, I was working out pretty consistently. Me and the homies would go work out at the gym. And then we would hit my boy's house on the south side of Stockton. We'd work out in his garage, you know, with the garage open, hood music blasting and shit. Back then, we was bumping shit like E40, Mac Mall, Mac Dre. That one fool who made the song Mac and I'm Mobbing, forgot his name. Messy Mar, shit like that. Anyway, by the way, bro, sis, whoever's watching, I gotta say, this burrito is fucking fire today, bro. Sis, this shit is on point. I've had Chipotle like fucking hundreds of times in my lifetime, but today there's something special going on, and I think I know what it is. They just opened. So when I got my burrito, sorry, I need to roll some of these windows down. When I got my burrito, they had only been open like 15 minutes or something like that. So everything's fresh. Alright, so sorry if you can hear, I'm right by the freeway, so sorry if you can hear lots of sounds and shit, but hopefully you'll still be able to hear me pretty well. But it's hot as fuck and I'm wearing a bandana. So yeah, we would work out all the time, bumping our hood music in our hood. So me and my boy, fuck, that was bad placement. Me and my boy did not fuck, no homo. Me and my boy, we're talking about steroids. It kind of just came up, right? It came up naturally. I mean, that subject, if there's any hyenas watching this, that subject comes up naturally among men who work out. Just eventually, you know, we talk about it. So, you know, we're like, hey, my cousin just got out. He has to hook up on steroids. And my boy's cousin was pretty fucking small. He's pretty slow. So, I decided, alright, fuck it, Holmes. Let's do this shit. You know? Let's make sure we see our doctors regularly and get checkups. you know, to make sure that we're safe, to make sure that we're healthy, and shit like that. So in the back of my mind, I kind of was like, there is a possibility that the steroids could be like mixed with something, you know, or it's like low quality steroids. They're gonna fuck with our bodies. But at the same time, I was young, dumb, and full of sperm, you know. Ready to release it into the world. So, I said, fuck it. I didn't give a fuck. So, he contacted his cousin, and he got a supply for us. They called it a cycle. So we were going to do it for like 3 months. We were. So we set out the date where we were both going to do it. We ended up going to this restaurant called Cancun here in Stockton. Had lunch, talked about everything, and decided we was going to shoot up after and go work out. So we grubbed, hopped in the boy's Navigator, he showed me the steroids. I had my own, he had his own. He handed me my kit with everything in it. My boy went first. He was a G like that. You know, injected that shit into his quadricep, you know, which is your leg pretty much, if you don't know what I'm talking about. I was next. So I got my shit all ready to go. Same shit, right into the quadricep. So my boy's heading over to the house so we can get our workout in, so we can test this shit out, you know, see what it's really about. We understood that it may take some time, but at the same time, we still wanted to, you know, give it a go. You know, move the bench press up a couple pounds, like 5 pounds, 10 pounds, to give if there's any difference right away. Or if it's like placebo effect, you know. So we get there and I start getting sleepy as fuck. My boy's like, you ready? He's all pumped up and shit. Alright, bro, you got hella energy, bro. Fucking Cancun got me tired, bro. We shouldn't have ate Mexican food before we went to work out. He's like, bro, I'm fucking ready, you know what I mean? I'm ready to work out. I was like, not me, bro. I'm hella tired. And I was like, you know, maybe because I'm a little bit bigger of a dude than him. Excuse me. Maybe because I'm a little heavier, I get tired easier from food. I don't know. That was my thought. So at that point, I started like nodding off while I'm talking to him and shit. I was like, damn, bro, you are tired. He's like, hey, I'll handle this workout on my own. He's like, just roll back through tomorrow. I was like, bro, I can't even make it home. I just crashed on your couch on me. He's like, fuck it, go ahead. I go crash on his couch for a good 2 hours. I wake back up, I'm like, bro, that shit was crazy. I got hella tired, and I don't even feel refreshed. He starts busting up laughing. This fool's rolling on the ground laughing. Not literally, but that's how much he's laughing. So he's like, hey, my cousin Pete called me, and he told me he got one of them mixed up with his heroin supply, homie. Bro, you serious, homie? I got a job drug test coming up, bro. What the fuck? I was like, it's cool. I got a job connect for you anyway. I can get you in. I'm like, bro, you told me I just did heroin? What the fuck? I always told myself I'd never do that shit because I got family members who did that shit. Fucked their lives up. But I didn't. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. At least I know what that fucking feels like now. Alright, so it was like, it's like when you orgasm, but then you get tired. It's like your orgasm kind of blends in with your tiredness and your sleep. You just want to knock out. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're coming and falling asleep at the same time, alright? So, that was that story. Now, a completely different event from that. When I was about 25, alright? So that's like 6 years after that. Which is fucking, what is that, like 12 years ago for me, because I'm 37. When I was 25, so about 2008 or 9, right? 2008 or 9, I'm going through some shit, you know what I mean? I have some court dates for some shit that I had to get handled. I was stressing the fuck out, right? I had to go to jail for a little bit, just a little bit, over some dumb shit. And I was just stressed, you know what I mean? So, I contacted one of my different homies. I'm like, hey, bro, I know some fool. I was talking about myself. I didn't want him to know because he wouldn't have gave it to me. I was like, I know some fool who really wants some heroin. He'll pay top dollar for it. But he just wants enough for like one hit. One time. We'll make that shit extra potent. Because I remember when I was 19 and how that shit felt. Like I said, I was stressing. I was going through so much shit. I just wanted to feel good a little bit. Also, I don't promote or encourage the use of heroin or steroids at all. This is just my story. So you two don't take it down because of that. I'm not encouraging anybody. I'm just telling you the shit I went through. So, my boy got the hookup for me. Brings it to me. I ended up going out of town on my own to go take the shit. I was like, fuck this, I'm going to Reno, homie. So if anybody's from Reno, shout out to you. Rolled out to Reno. Stood at the Silver Legacy. I said, fuck it. Was in the room. Shot that shit up. Same exact way I had shot it up 6 years prior. Didn't get sleepy. Didn't feel like I busted one, you know what I mean? It was completely different. And so my immediate thought was, this fool probably got this shit mixed up with some fucking steroids. That's just my luck. When I want to do steroids, I get heroin, and when I want to do heroin, I get steroids. So I was at a hotel. They had their gym and shit, but I was like, let me test this shit out. So I started doing push-ups. At that time, I could probably do about 25 solid push-ups before getting tired, you know what I mean? I did about 75 that night. Straight. Oh man, there's gotta be placebo effect, bro. It's gotta be. So I go to the hotel gym and try it out. I'm at least 10 pounds, 10 to 25 pounds above all my maxes on all my lifts. From squats to deadlifts to benches to overhead presses, everything I was up 10 to 25 pound minimum, right? So this one's more, I believe, I got steroids because I don't want my boy to know that I took that shit. So I never asked. But yeah, I got duped twice. So don't do drugs. You never know what you're gonna get. And sometimes it may not even benefit you. That's a lot of food, homie. But it's fucking bomb. Like I said, I appreciate the support. TrejosWorld, all my cochinos and cochinas, my TrejosWorld family, I appreciate you. I recommend the red chili sauce, bro. That shit is fucking fire. UPS guy mobbing in his UPS truck. He sees a Mexican with a bandana on eating a burrito. Pretty fucking typical, huh? Alright. Well, almost done here. The chips are cool. I don't think I hardly ever ate their chips, but the chips have like a lime flavor to them. Like a citrus. Let's get these last bites in. It's a hit. Hell yeah. Shout out to Chipotle. I appreciate you for bringing the bomb food when there's no taco truck near. I am in Stockton, land of taco trucks, but where I'm at right now isn't Stockton, right? So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, leave a comment. See you on the next one.